Hello everyone, welcome back to Lightmatter. So last time we played this game, I only had the demo, but thanks to the kind LB, we are able to play the full game. So, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. Ah! 1 second, I have to freaking link LB's YouTube channel. How could I forget such an important and crucial step? But yeah, once again, I'd like to thank LB for buying the game for me, so I can continue playing this. Honestly, fantastic game. So let me just go ahead and quickly change the description here. I can't remember how to do that. Is that safe? Nope. God, I'm still unprofessional sometimes. There we go, save. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, that was a very weird introduction, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so we're going to continue from where we left off. So if you have not seen the first stream, I'd recommend going and watching that. Don't worry, this will be back. This stream will also be uploaded to YouTube, so you won't miss out on anything if you decide to go watch the first episode.
How did you get all the way over there? Well, impressive. You realized how much of a waste of time you are, and took a shortcut. You're much closer to the elevator, so well done, Inspector. Now, you're not supposed to be in that part of the facility, but never mind. You will be taking what you see here to your grave. Don't worry, it's just a standard non-disclosure agreement.
Now, we solved this puzzle in the last episode, and I'm sorry about that noise. My cat was banging on my door to let him in, and now he wants out. Are you kidding me? God, you're such a stinker. Anyway, and he kind of like rattled my desk, so sorry about that loud noise there. But we solved this puzzle in the last episode, so I'm just gonna kind of breeze through it. But last time, we were stopped right here, and we had to pay for entry. But now you see, the door is open. We have paid for entry. We're good to go.
Inspector, I admire competence, and you've shown some. So let me tell you a bit about my technology. The panels that you've lit up to power machinery, those are the photon power cells. You see, my former partner, Arthur, designed this part of the facility. And when he did, he used primitive copper for wiring. Once I increased the voltage, it melted. So I bypassed that idiocy by retrofitting doors, lifts, etc. with photon power cells. Those power cells function as both energy converters and switches. Clever, but you'll realize their true purpose once Lightmatter makes its way into the world.
Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we are on the search for the cat. Right? That's what we're doing here? Not trying to escape, we're looking for some guy's cat. That's the most important thing in our lives right now. Okay, hold on, let's see if I can't hit that and the like can. Better put that there, because let me guess, if I ride this elevator up with that angle,
You know, when Arthur's wiring overloaded, I was fortunate enough to get stuck in an elevator with my engineers. But I make the most out of bad situations, so we had an hour-long conversation, much like this one. I talked and they listened.
Oh boy, okay, I'm not missing anything here, am I? There's only the one lamp right now. No, I can't jump with them either. That opens the exit door.
You see that picture? My employees had a joke once. They made a poster that named James as the Employee of the Month. I liked the idea, so I had a bigger one printed.
Okay. Is he talking about something that was up there? May have missed out a bit. No, he was definitely talking about that one. You get that. Oh. Thinking I could maybe get that that at the same time from all the way over here. I'm gonna hit that and that. So that's the final move I need to do. How? I'm trying to think this through.
Inspector, include in your report that you've used this elevator extensively and you have found no problems with it.
I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, hold on. That there, right, this up. Oh, there's a second level. Hello, hello, hello. What do we got here? Alright. Aha! Yeah, I don't need this here. Come with me. Both of y'all. Both of you want this. Do like this. I want to do like that. Time in the future. Gotcha. So, pretty sure. Oh no, I can't. All right, so. Well, I don't need this door open ever again. I need one of these guys. I look like. I don't hear you.
Look at you, managing those lamps. I know that being in charge can feel incredible, but this is sad.
Alright, this puzzle was a lot easier than I thought it was at first. Sheesh. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. I really should have paid more attention. Oh. Oopsie.
Inspector, let me enlighten you. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Conventional solar cells were a pile of junk until I got my hands on them. I improved upon them using photon crystals and created photoelectric cells that were actually efficient. Of course, when I succeeded, a cabal of my competitors, journalists, and windmill enthusiasts formed to try to undermine my achievements. Why did I expect any different? Competing with me is like an ant competing with a boot. Overwhelming.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad. There's the foot up. Oh. Okay. Never mind. What is that? How do I get to it? Anyway, alright, well, let's redo this. Boom, bop. Create the bootstrap. I'm gonna stay there for definitely time.
You seem intoxicated by opening and closing that door. Is this the first time you've held real power in your hands, Inspector? How do I get to that? I need to like walk through here with this lantern. Oh, that worked. Oh, piss. Allow me to clear away any doubts you might have about my photon power cells. For my initial test, I took an elevator to the top of the mountain on a sunny day. I had a coffee machine in each hand, one powered by a solar cell, the other powered by my photon cell. Within 1 minute, I was drinking delicious black photon cell powered coffee. It tasted like victory. Impressive. You're the smartest inspector I've ever met. A low bar, sure, but a bar nonetheless. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Next test. What does that do? brings up there. Now does this... Alright, so that's bootstrapping right there that I need to do, so... Real quickly, just
What an interesting phone call. My security manager, James, just got a hold of our government contacts. They told him that we were not scheduled for an inspection today. And since you are not on the guest list, James doesn't know who you are. But I do. It's obvious. You're a journalist. It fits. Your kind always go to such extremes for your stories. I would like to remind you that freedom of the press does not extend to trespassing. We'll have a talk once you get out.
Uh-oh. That's not a good... Alright, that was pretty simple.
Since you're a journalist, you must be here to investigate the merits of Arthur's accusations. Yes, I read the papers. I like to keep myself misinformed. Do you know what makes his lies so convincing? The small amount of truth he uses. Yes, Lightmatter caused hair loss and other minor side effects. But I solved all of that with the mineral decontaminators. And what did Arthur do? He poisoned our employees, exaggerating those side effects in his crusade to destroy me.
Oh shit.
Jealousy can be so ugly. It can be so all-consuming. It consumed our partnership, it consumed our friendship, and it almost destroyed this entire facility.
Okay, we're getting into some deep shit right now. Helps me out there. How the hell do I get over here? Oh my god, my kitty keeps begging for attention. I don't know if you can hear him or not. Your legs. Don't crawl out of my lap. Sheesh. Okay.
Journalist, Arthur's poison project severely damaged morale. My employees weren't just losing their hair, they were losing their identity. So besides installing the decontaminators, I ordered a container full of wigs. It was a success. Everyone started using them, except me. I don't try to cover up facts.
Okay, so with that, it's being bootstrapped. If I go ahead and leave this in here, I will... Oh, okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So now we have 2 here. That light, no, it won't tell it will whip on it.
Do you know how I lost my leg? Before the facility, Arthur and I were climbing this mountain as it started shifting around us. The quakes mangled my leg beyond recognition, and that coward left me there to die. But I went deeper into the mountain and came back with a photon crystal. Add that to your article.
I think it's starting to get dark. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. It's completely not intended. Oh, hold up. There. That's definitely not intended. That's like a tiny sliver. Won't let me place it down. That's what I'm gonna do is, because that's gonna get cut off still. I need a lantern.
You know, when Arthur started working against me, I needed loyalty. I found that in James, a miner who crawled his way up the food chain. Not the brightest, but the most dedicated. Don't let his title as security manager distract you from his role as my right-hand man.
How else if I do this? That's interesting. What am I trying to do now? I'm trying to free up this guy here. I have one free. That. Let's have it hit it when it's rotated instead. There we are. Now I can take this.
Are you aware that astronauts are on the verge of going extinct? Yes, and soon homeless people too. You see, some scientists are completely unhinged when it comes to testing on human beings. I don't like to point fingers, but if you should investigate anybody, it should be Cave Johnson. While I try to push science forward, he tries to push science in front of a speeding train. The man should go back to selling shower curtains.
I love those references to Aperture Science. Alright, so now I have problem with needing that door to stay open. do that. Then turn this around. If I do this. Hold on. Okay, so this is how I started off.
All of that spinning reminds me of Arthur's stories. Pointless and confusing.
Huh. So right now I have this triangle arrangement. So if I make that one point that way, and this one point this way, that both work, but I can't make that one point that way. This one over here, but then I don't have a way back across. What if this happens? I do that. Going on this side. Trying to that side over there. Misspence. His door. Oh, what the? I'll show you when that happens. Where did I spawn out? It's up here. Yeah, all three of them to this side. What I need is all three of them over here. The one that, oh no, I just need two. Okay. Right. Now we're getting somewhere.
Be careful on those pipes. You do not have the physique of a plumber.
There we are. Okay. Sheesh, that took forever.
So, journalist, you will soon be out of here. But before you write a hit piece about the quote-unquote deadly shadows of Lightmatter, let's get the facts straight. The shadow anomalies are not spreading beyond the facility. They are local to the core. Also, we have had countless test runs on the core before today, and there have never been any signs of shadow anomalies. There is a simple explanation for that. You see, my engineers desperately strive to impress me. So during the launch event, one of them turned up the core's energy output. Understand, for every 100 megawatts I spend powering the core, I normally receive 107 megawatts. And today, that number increased to 111 megawatts. But I take full responsibility for my engineer's wrongdoing. I'm finding a solution, and he's finding a new career. Actually, he's probably dead.
What? Okay. Lowered that. Reasons I can do that?
When you write about these shadows, be mindful of the words you choose. What changes nuclear power from a weapon to an energy source? Words. Think about that, journalist. walking sideways with a lamp. Clever solution for a journalist.
I keep forgetting that I can walk with these things. Oh! It's transitional. It's very samey. Okay.
There we are, the entrance to research and development. I know that you're eager to explore more of Lightmatter technologies, but you overstayed your welcome long ago. If it's any consolation, I'll let you write an exclusive about me. How does that sound? Just remember that non-disclosure agreement we discussed. Also, you are trespassing, and I have a legion of lawyers.
We would exit that way. Or we can head this way.
So, journalist, our time together is sadly at an end. The elevator is just upstairs. Listen, I know that I mentioned lawyers earlier. It's just that a man like me needs to be careful. I understand the need for journalists. People in power need to be held accountable. I'm no exception. I just hope you're fair when you write about me. Journalist, here's something for your exclusive. As you can probably imagine, I was a smart child. I built a calculator when I was 7 and made it solar-powered when I was 8. But the most I could ever get from my father was a half-hearted grunt of acknowledgement. Some would call that neglect. I call that motivation.
That do. Not a whole lot. Just something.
These platforms, they move fast, don't they? I have James race them. It forces my security manager to be in top physical condition. You see, I nurture the talents of my employees.
Okay, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so I need that on the platform. Okay. I can make a jump. Oh, that needs to change, but that needs to be on the platform. Or yeah. Oh, that's why I get moving out of the beam.
Listen, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but without me, you would be lost forever. So here's an idea for your front page. Leader shows me the light in a moment of darkness. Write it down.
More of this shit. Better. Same thing I did last time. Let's see what happens now. And I can just keep doing that loop. Right, okay. Oh my god, all the way over here. Surprised pressing that button doesn't kill me. That. Oh.
I've thought of something. When you write that exclusive, make sure to mention James. He'll be very pleased about that. Standing in my shadow isn't always easy.
Now. So I don't need to do what I did last time. I need to juggle these two. Both. Such a thing I can do. This. Let's just go like there. Oh. Right. Now I thought I just toggled back and forth. Now that's something interesting. If I do that. I die. That's why it spawned me over here, because I can kind of trap myself. So then what I'm supposed to do is this. Send. Go back over there. At least I know over here I can press the button safely.
I know you're tired, but once you're out of here, James will take you to the outpost. There will be food, a warm shower, everything you need until I come over for our talk.
Sheesh. That's so not intentional. Why did the game save my progress here?
I admire the way you solve problems. You always see them from so many different perspectives. It gives me hope that you will see things from mine.
Oh. So it is a certain time frame. Was it really that simple the whole time? Just... yes, it was. That's clever. That is clever. Yay.
Well done, journalist. When you meet James, ask him to check the time and tell him that I won. See you on the other side.
Alright, well, I guess we're getting out of here, I guess. Do I have to leave? 'Cause there's this whole, like, cool area here. Look at all this coffee. Wow, look at all this coffee, Jesus. Bad. That's why there's a lot of coffee. I'm gonna sleep on the job. What? Who? Who does something like this, huh? Huh? Kind of emergency?
It's out of control! It's completely out of control! Listen, I'll think of something. Start heading back. I'll tell you when to stop.
Alright then.
I just snuck into Arthur's office, and it's worse than I thought. Arthur is trying to sabotage Lightmatter. It's not just poisonings. I found the schematics for his experiment on the core. He's not trying to improve it. He's trying to overload it. If he manages to do that, we are all going to die. I am not going to let Arthur ruin our future. I have to get to Virgil. Arthur is after me. Whoever finds this, if it's not too late, tell Virgil that Arthur needs to be stopped.
Is Virgil the one helping us? Oh Jesus, okay, hi! Okay, start heading back, you said, right? Is this the way back? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's the way back, okay. I do this shit. Shit be going down. Shit be going down. Okay. So you said start heading back. I'll tell you when to stop. Okay.
All right now, pay close attention. It seems that when it comes to you, nothing can ever be simple. That elevator was your quickest way out. But I have an idea, and it involves making this partnership mutually beneficial. You are going to be my assistant. Try to contain yourself. You will be moving deeper into the facility through our research and development department. Before I allow you in, I would like to make something abundantly clear. Be careful with what you touch, and no photographs.
Well, if I had a camera this entire time, I'd just
I'll tell you more
flash.
about the plan as I work out the details. Do not make me regret this, and remember to do exactly as I say.
Well then, off we go. Man, this is really giving. Oh, I thought this was an elevator. I was about to say this is really giving me Portal vibes. No, I swear this is okay. Hang on. Oh, we get touchy. I want touchy, touchy. Oh wait, touchy. Alright.
So, assistant, this is where we develop our photon connectors. Everything you see here is confidential, expensive, and fragile. Don't treat it like you treat my elevators. Or bridges.
Alright. We are done with the
Behold,
lamp.
a photon connector.
Alright.
Ah, a beam of light so magnificent, it almost looks like matter being created before you.
Well then. This is going to be interesting.
Fascinating, isn't it? The connectors suspend photon crystals over electromagnets. As long as they're in line of sight to what I call a mother source, they create a powerful beam of light matter. A beam so powerful that it produces a surplus of energy. Although the connectors are just prototypes for the core, they display the very essence of light matter.
Wait. No. I tried to fix it. It's a very clever way of
Know
teaching me.
this. Without the technology behind the connectors, photon crystals would be no better than diamonds. Boring and devoid of function. The crystals possess great power, but it's my technology that releases and tames that power.
Okay, an idea there. Okay, things just got very, very interesting. This is a huge game changer. Bye. Video.
I think a lot about the future. In these labs, I've spent years testing the prototypes under various conditions, all to ensure the success of the core. You see, although the photon connectors have 100.2% conversion efficiency, I've reached 107% with the core. I achieved critical mass. And Arthur wanted to stop at the prototype. Madness. He was so certain that the laws of physics were unbreakable. That is where we differed. Where he saw laws, I saw suggestions. In that tunnel, we exposed the photon connectors to wind, water, and hail. These tests ensure that the core, no matter the weather, will survive. You are no crystal, but you should be able to handle a couple of rounds through it.
Done. Yes. I have done it. I have pressed on. Oh Jesus, this scares the crap out of me every time I do it.
Assistant, I have expectations. You can do better than that.
I am forgot to grab the other one. Oh my. Momentum. Wait. There we go. There we go. Every time, that's scary as hell. Hey. Okay, that's missing.
Excellent. You have overcome an obstacle and been baptized in the waters of Lightmatter. I can almost imagine the stench of journalist fading away.
I like how we keep getting promoted to freaking different titles. That's some high quality shadowing right there. Look at that high quality. Nothing but the best in a game all about shadows. Oh, look at that sexy man right there. Mustache for hair? Don't mind if I do.
Ah, the core. No matter how many times we see it, it leaves us in awe, doesn't it, Assistant? This is everything Lightmatter Technologies has built towards. Every power cell, every connector, all of them combine to create this. By using photon power cells to collect the energy from a large-scale beam of light matter, I built a perpetual motion machine. Facts are facts. The energy is clean, infinite, and is about to usher in the next scientific revolution. Others will stand on my shoulders and see further than they have ever before. That will be my legacy. We will fix the side effects. Let us ignore the quakes for now. Imagine, at the center of a city, a core, providing sustainable and renewable energy to millions. That is the future we are striving for.
This is going to be a lot of back and forth. such a cool mechanic. Oh, no, damn it. What? Oh, no, I need to do the button again. That needs to stay over there right now. Yeah. Okay.
Now, you probably have your own ideas about the applications of Lightmatter, but there's no need to write them down. We have given a small-scale prototype to a test town of 500 inhabitants. For the first time, these townspeople have access to a steady energy source. They are now thriving.
Oh, I thought these were connected. That's why that didn't work, but it's fine. Let's go on. Alright, there we go.
Do you know what inspires absolute loyalty, Assistant? Quality of life. I provide it to my townspeople, and they build statues of me. Large statues. Assistant, I now have the plan. To get you out, we are shutting down the core. When I left earlier, my path down there was blocked. And since I'm limited by my body, but not my mind, I wasn't able to get around the obstacles. As you have the opposite problem, you'll play a part in this. The core is very delicate, so I'll be up here in my control room managing the shutdown. As my assistant, you'll be the one pulling the lever. When I told James of this plan, he seemed jealous.
The lever. This is such a cool area.
You might be wondering why there are photon connectors inside an office space. Well, morale was low because of the rampant hair loss. So I implemented a photon fun hour. During their breaks, employees were allowed to play with the connectors. Productivity rose by 12%.
Oh, that's so cool.
Assistant, you need to know what will happen after the temporary shutdown. Once the core is off, the quakes and shadow anomalies will subside, allowing you to walk your fragile little head out of here. But more importantly, observing the shutdown will provide me the information I need to fix the side effects permanently. The core will repower, and it will shine eternally.
Right. Waiting for Lightmatter, I guess.
Do you want to hear a secret? Aperture Science has an artificial intelligence prototype. They tested it by having it create the perfect cake recipe. It succeeded. But the first iterations of that recipe used neurotoxin as the primary ingredient. As a human being, I'm worried.
The constant allusions to Portal are great. I love it. How am I supposed to get over here while this... There's not a matter of light at all. It's not a matter of functionality. Is that really... Oh. God, I'm stupid sometimes. Yeah. Sir. Get out of here too.
This mineral inspection chamber makes me nostalgic. Before I discovered this mountain, Arthur had a mineral collection. He called me over one day to show off a particularly rare example he had found, a photon crystal. I could see the potential immediately. And Arthur thought it was just a rare crystal. I thought he was brain damaged.
Okay, so the guy we're working with is not Arthur. I don't know why in the first episode I thought he was. So we're working with Virgil. Alright, go down. God, these guys loved Portal. That's so cool. Is there like a little Easter egg? Oh. God, this game is so good.
Ignore that sign. As I've told you before, all groundbreaking technology has its kinks.
Man-eating plant. Good. Oh.
Impressive. With that agility and complete disregard for your own safety, one could easily mistake you for a cat. I like cats.
Me too, I like cats too. Okay. What level are we on? Because I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Just got to play with the orbs. And we have got our new objective. To shut down the core. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Well, I guess it depends on how much more we have to go. Oh. Oh, we're nearly done. Well, screw calling it here. Let's just keep going then. Yeah.
Impressive. With that agility and complete disregard for your own safety, one could easily mistake you for a cat. I like cats.
Eat me up. Yeah, I need to come here with the orb. Oh wait, this is a second or switch that did the same thing. Yeah. Oh.
Look at the plants around you, Assistant. We planted them yesterday. You see, light matter accelerates photosynthesis and makes them grow at an incredible rate. Imagine applying this technology to cultivation throughout the world. Famine, mass deforestation, floods, all of these relegated to history. Light matter will not only brighten the world, it will give life.
Well, this guy got eaten. There's his wig. Sesame. I probably should take both of those. Yeah, we'll see it. Well, I touched my pinky toe and died. I guess I can put these here. Well, oh yeah. I guess I can just do this.
Nothing can stop these plants while they're exposed to light matter. Understand, the accelerated photosynthesis also allows them to regrow lost stems in a matter of minutes. It sparks the imagination, doesn't it? My engineers are already trying to grow back my leg.
Oh. Good for you, man. Ah, look at that. Science!
Assistant, by now you must understand the significance of light matter. So it's about time you learn how Arthur almost destroyed it. 3 months, and a lot of hair ago, Arthur went to the board of directors behind my back. He proved to them that light matter was causing minor side effects. It was humiliating, but I solved the problem by installing the decontaminators. That is when Arthur started poisoning people. Later, that vermin of a man had the nerve to use that as further proof to the board. While we were investigating the matter, one of my employees discovered his plan to overload the core and destroy the entire facility. Luckily, James and I stopped him before it was too late. Arthur paid for what he did, but nothing can redeem betrayal. Let me explain what betrayal is. In the mountain, before this facility, Arthur and I would work together weeks on end to finish the first photon connectors. All those cold, dark nights, and suddenly, breakthrough. A web of light surrounded us. It was mesmerizing. Betrayal is knowing that moment meant nothing to him. All right now, you're getting close to the core, but the quakes are getting... Hold on. Yes, James? James, you have brawn, not brains. My new assistant and I have the situation under control. Stay at the outpost, keep everyone safe. Goodbye. You know, assistant, I'm starting to enjoy your company and the qualities you possess. You are persistent, replaceable, and silent.
Oh. Okay, cut scene. It's just one big transitional. Oh, Jesus!
You need to handle bridges with more finesse, assistant. Well, at least you still have your legs. Let's see. Yes. You are moving into my newer, more
That was my fault, I jumped.
labs. Communication systems and cameras are non-existent. Now, that area is dangerous, so stick to the exit signs. We're in this together. See you soon.
Okay, dangerous, you say. I like danger. Danger's my mother's maiden name.
Ellen here. I'm having these intense splitting headaches. They only seem to go away when I stare directly into light. And I'm not the only one. We're all slowly turning into mobs, staring at lamps for hours on end. Not only that, people are still losing hair and now fingernails. It doesn't make any sense. It's been weeks since Virgil and James handled Arthur, and still things are getting worse. I don't care what Virgil says. The decontaminators are clearly not working, and just handing us wigs isn't helping. I need to figure out exactly what Arthur was doing, and why.
Oh, okay. That is quite ominous. Ah. Yeah, there's something being hidden. Big ol' maze time, baby.
Ellen here. Virgil has tightened the security into Arthur's office, but I managed to get in. I'm having a closer look at his overload schematics, and his experiment could really multiply the core's output by several magnitudes. Makes sense why Virgil's still tinkering with it. Greedy old man. What else is in here? Arthur had a theory. Based on... Oh, he built a prototype of his experiment on the core. It says something about... shadows. Strange, but let me see. Multiple mother sources. The crystals are overcharged, and within a certain radius, equilibrium. The results just say stopped. What stopped? My God, cellular degradation stopped. He found a solution. Someone's here.
What? Through the door. Okay, hold on. Is Arthur on the right here? Hold up. This is getting really interesting. Oh! I think things through and just kind of fucking around right now. Yeah, like there's this whole area over here. Yeah, that will help. If I don't walk backward! Okay, so... how am I gonna get... oh. Oh! Check this out.
I've gone through Arthur's theory. The core is not a perpetual motion machine. It's the shadows. The crystals draw energy from them. They draw energy from us. Virgil knew, and he did nothing. If he activates the core, shadows will not only decay us, they will devour us. Arthur, this doesn't change what he did. But I need to finish his work.
Oh shit, Ellen's the one who blew up the core. I see you. You dare fuck with me, game.
Assistant, get out of there. That's Arthur's... oh, never mind. It's not safe. Hold on. I'll open the nearest exit door for you. Do not touch anything.
This is Arthur's office.
Did you not hear what I said? You're not qualified for that. Do you remember when I told you about the power of light matter? You are currently quadrupling that power.
Oh no. Wait. What? What's going on? So there's black sludgy shadows. Only now.
Journalist, I know you are ambivalent about your survival, and so am I. But I will feed you to the shadows before I allow you to destroy Lightmatter. That explosion. Understand that blast injuries can be quite serious. They can cause cochlear damage, retinal failure, and most commonly, hallucinations. Keep that in mind. Now, you must do as I say. We need to fix the shadow anomalies, not kill ourselves.
Yeah, the whole thing about killing ourselves. What are we supposed to do about it? Not do it, right? Oh, that
Journalist,
is very...
you will still be pulling that lever, but your little experiment cost you your title as my assistant.
Aw.
I, on the other hand, still maintain the title of CEO, also known as the person who knows what he's doing.
Oh, the poor references just don't stop. There's a turret and a companion, or just not the companion cube, it's just a regular cube. Oh, gee. I can just walk around the safe way. Don't know why I tried to crush myself in a doorway. Oh, I know, because the Lightmatter solves everything! Oh, motherfucker!
Tell me, journalist, in your day-to-day life, do your bosses hate you? Based on your recent behavior, you seem to be extremely impatient, unable to take orders, and have a ridiculous urge to push buttons.
Yeah, that sounds about me. Is that right? Sounds about right to me. Oh! It happened so fast. Let's do that instead. That'll give me a little bit more range of movement.
I am not impressed. Commitment to the cause would impress me. Journalist, I have an idea. Do you remember that exclusive we talked about a while back? We are going to pivot. You will be writing about Arthur. Do you know how many people he would have killed if he succeeded in overloading the core? The initial blast would have killed 290 workers in the facility. The ensuing rock slide would have killed another 80 at the surrounding outpost. In total, 370 dead, all by Arthur's hand.
Jeez. What about this?
Now that I think about it, I hope you're a tabloid journalist. I can imagine the headline now. Light matters as truth shines on shadowy Arthur. Find a pen.
Look, I see a button and I push it, okay? You can't stop me. It's in my nature. This also does the photography, flippy floppy. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I forgot about you. Let's do that from the other side. It's okay, I didn't
You
yell
know,
at you.
I have read the journalist's creed, journalist. It needs an update. Accuracy, fairness, and a distrust of Arthur are the fundamentals to good journalism.
He's getting more ominous by the second. Me no likey.
You are approaching the core. When you get there, control yourself. I know failure comes naturally to you, but this time we cannot afford it. If anything goes wrong, you will not only put me and yourself at risk. Everyone at the outpost, including James, will also be in peril. The core is powerful. Do not underestimate it.
So I need to do beamy light.
I have been observing you for a while now. You have the mindset for problem solving. You take in your environment, study it, and find a solution. There were times where you got stuck, yes, but you were persistent. This gives me hope that you understand the importance of light matter. Basically have everything I need. In fact, I need to get the light back. Listen, although you have done well, I have not forgotten the time you failed me. It has made me think about loyalty. You see, James follows my every word without question. It's not that he can't question it, it's that he won't, because he knows that humanity is doomed without Lightmatter.
That's not what I'm supposed to do. That's what I want to do.
Now that we're getting to the end, remember that James will be waiting outside. He is a boulder of a man with rock chips embedded into his skin. So please, when he restrains you for your own safety, do not resist. Arthur tried, and that did not end well.
This way. Turn the light off here. Take it over. Leave it here for now. Go all the way around. Do what I did. There we go. Aha! Thought I was being smart. So if you want to do it like this, where I do this, set up the other side.
Whatever happens, journalist, know that I am not the only man behind Lightmatter. Supporting me, I have conglomerates, banks, investors, governments. There is not a hand I have not shaken. Only Lightmatter can compare to the power that we possess combined. You're not just facing me, you're facing all of us.
Why you gotta be so ominous, bro? I thought we were bros, bro. Rebel light. I thought we were. What's this whole jumping thing for? Eh? What am I jumping for? I was just supposed to get to it. Oh, I didn't even have to move the line. Okay, whatever.
James, calm yourself, James. Just grab a lamp and create a safe zone for everyone at the outpost.
The kitty!
James, listen. We have hours before the shadows reach the nearest city. What? I don't care that it's a solution. Why would you even suggest that? You disappoint me, James. Good. This will all be over soon. The journalist is almost... Wait. Why is this on? James, I'll call you back. Journalist, what you just heard. Remember who I am and what I've sacrificed. Lightmatter cost me my leg, my friend, and my reputation. But that is nothing. I am willing to sign my checks in blood for Lightmatter. I am a man of obsessions. Do not make yourself one of them.
Jeez. This is it.
I've prepared the shutdown procedure. Now, pull the lever.
Holy.
Excellent. It worked. Huh. It's completely self-sustaining. Magnificent. Journalist, are you seeing this? Even without the mother sources, the core can power itself. Let's see. Crystals, stable. Energy levels, stable, although slightly decreased. And shadow anomalies have not subsided. However... Yes. Listen, we have exhausted all your options for exiting the facility. But since I now know what steps to take, I will fix the shadow anomalies. Now, I do not trust you around the core, so you're staying in that room. If you're hungry, well, the human body can survive 21 days without food. And as for water, I can turn on the sprinklers. Goodbye, journalist.
What?
Whoever is listening to this, the core can't be shut down. It needs to be destroyed. Get to the control rooms surrounding the core and you'll be able to overload it. It will neutralize shadow anomalies everywhere. I tried to do it myself, but the core is surrounded by guards. And Virgil's onto me. Nobody here is facing reality. They are ready to follow Virgil off a cliff. No one is willing to help me. But I hope you will. First off, you need to reactivate the core. Once it's on, a sequence I created will give you access to the other control rooms. Don't worry, you won't be seen. When this recording triggered, it also deactivated most cameras surrounding the core. I know overloading it sounds dangerous, but trust me, you'll survive. Good luck.
Alright, let's blow this thing to shreds.
Are you already that bored? What exactly are you expecting to achieve? Wait, why are the cameras... Oh, never mind. I'm sick of looking for journalistic briefs anyway. Listen, if my control room bores you, then write an article about it. I have work to do.
Oh, we are sneaky masterminds. Yes, we are. That fan's gonna. Oh, no, that fan's on. That fan's on. Boo! I really shouldn't speedrun it. Alright. Nice and easy. Alright, there we go. Alright, this one. Over it all. I just heard a scream. I don't know if anyone else heard that. Oh, they turn off. Jesus. Okay. No. They're not on the same cycle. Got it. Come on, hurry up, damn you! Hurry up, hurry up. Oh. Bruh. That was sketchy.
No, that won't work. Not now, Lux.
Yay! He found Lux. There. Oh. Where are those sneaky boyos? Journalist, more like secret agent, Virgil. Yeah. Which one do I want to use? No, it's the same. This game is so cool with the freaking platforming. Look at all these scientists that got swarmed up by the shadows. I'll have to bypass one door. Alright, here's the other control room. We made it. Goodbye. It's time for the overload.
Destroy Lightmatter. If you proceed any further, it will annihilate you in ways...
Can I stop missing the stupid easy jumps?
You have left me with no other choice. I will feed you to the shadows. You're not a journalist. Tell me, what were you doing before I first spotted you? Stealing photon crystals? Stealing data from our servers? I know what you are. Spy!
Yeah! That's right, I am a spy, motherfucker! Why do you think I'm so agile? I got freaking glued to steel.
Did Arthur send you? Is your loyalty that blind? Think about that night. He tried to overload the core. What if he caused the shadow anomalies? And all of that complaining? I can't control the shadows. Well, I can't control the shadows, and that's because of him! It's all because of Arthur!
Stand light, stand light. Oh! Duh, there's a pipe right for me. pretty good the first time. And hook. Alright, wait for the. There we go. Doors open. Great. Alright, cool. What is supposed to do? Wait that long? Okay, it's at the very edge of the shadow of the light, I guess. God, this is hard. I will do it. Ugh. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, there's light in here! Dory.
Who cares if the shadows destroy a couple of cities? Without Lightmatter, we won't just lose cities, we'll lose our future!
Oh, he admitted it. He admitted it.
I am going to shove you into a hole so dark, even photon crystals won't be able to reach. Hear me, spy!
Uh-oh. Oh. Keep an eye on this door. Keep an eye on this door. Okay, now what? Yeah.
Not so fast!
Damn it, Virgil. Trying to save
Mark
humans.
my words, spy! Before this is over, my shadows will disintegrate you atom by atom! James! What took you so long? What? Who is this? In the facility? When did he leave? James! Where are you, James? The spy is almost at the final switch! Get down there and stop this! Now!
Game. Oh. I forgot what game I was playing. Oh no, it's timed! Oh Jesus. No, 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 no. Can't grab me. I'm too fast. I'm a spy.
Listen, spy! Your crusade is over! James will find you! He will crush you! He will rip you apart! One limb at a time! And it won't be quick. No! You will suffer and you will beg! Beg for my shadows to erase you from your
I made a mistake. I made a
miserable
mistake.
existence!
Oh, nailed it! Ah, I'm at 2 gamers. Yeah, I searched that whole thing. Okay, okay, we're gonna have to jump back and forth.
Wherever you are, spy, this is far from over!
That's what you think. In fact, Virgil, I'm near the end. Ha 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 ha! Ah! I tried to be all fancy.
You're trapped. Our time together is finally at an end. Now watch as I
shit.
close the gate and relegate you to darkness. Ah, James, you made it. You're just in time to watch this vermin get devoured by the shadows. Pest control. The applications for Lightmatter truly are... James, what are you doing? No, James, don't! James! You traitor! I thought you were better than this. Better than Arthur. Better than all... You... Don't pull that lever. Do you want money? Power? Please, I will give you anything. And Arthur, he can have Lightmatter. Just think about what you're throwing away. We could power the world. We could save humanity from pollution. We could save humanity from itself.
Here for with the pretty light. You offer me a firework, we'll leave you alone.
Lightmatter is ruined. I do not have the resources to set up another operation. Last year, 200,000 died from floods, 2.5 million died from pollution, 3.4 from starvation. Yes, I was reckless, but I was reckless for them. Every shortcut I took, every moral I compromised, was for their benefit. Yes, Lightmatter had issues, but now I'll never know if I could have solved it. I was never given a chance to see if I could have solved it. Their deaths are on you.
Damn. Oh, it's such a good game. The ending didn't have any puzzle solving, which I was kind of upset about, but it made up for it with the intense atmosphere, I guess. Because I really enjoyed that ending sequence of me just crawling around. It reminded me of the escape in Aperture. These guys reference Portal like mad. Oh, and Galaxy, I suppose. It's so weird seeing color for... Oh, and they even have beta screenshots in here? Oh, man. And they level design with Duplo and Lego, that's cool. Oh hey, Valve helped with this. Huh. Guess that's how they got approval for the Portal references. You know, it was short, but definitely worth it. I had so much fun playing this game. puzzles had me stumped, but I was able to solve them without any guides. I didn't feel like the game was hand-holding ever. It was just so well done. My only issue with it is why is shift also jump? Just don't bound it. It's so weird. Kidding. That is just weird though, as a play scheme. So, thus concludes the main story. However, I believe they are working on DLC, if I'm right about this. I remember there was a photo I saw somewhere of like an actual visible Lux, the cat. So I'm hoping that there's some DLC in development. But as the base game stands, that was fantastic. I would recommend picking up this game. That being said, I suppose you did already see most solutions. So if you do end up picking it up, give it some time so that you can solve the puzzles yourself rather than just breezing through the game like I did. Instead of just breezing through the game after watching me, because you already saw all the solutions. So yeah, excellent game. I wholeheartedly recommend it. And thank you everyone for watching. My name has been Alfie5. Once again, thank you LB. His YouTube channel is down in the description. Go check him out, subscribe to him. He bought me the game. And I will see you guys next time.